Sports Director Ansley Brent is live at Milner Stadium for our WXXV Game of the Week, sponsored by the Floor Trader Outlet in Gulfport.
That's right, it's our Week 13 WXXV Game of the Week, sponsored by the Floor Trader Outlet in Gulfport. I'm here at Milner Stadium with the head coach of the Gulfport Admirals, Blake Pinnock. Coach, first off, y'all have accomplished so much already. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but y'all earned the right to play this Friday night, the second Friday night in November. So just, what does it mean to you, and what do you think your team has done right so far?
Well, just continue to be consistent, playing great football right now, execution, having great plans each and every week, and just kind of playing together and doing the whole one thing. And so it's been exciting, it's been a good run, and it's just one that we want to just make sure we keep it going for one more Friday at least. Absolutely,
and I feel like y'all are able to do many good things at one more time, at least, or two or three. We know we want to end up in Starkville, but with the offensive playmakers you have, with Parker Nettles coming in, with Cooper Crosby just taking care of business, as well as all your receivers really just getting the job done. Just how exciting is it seeing them all work together for the common good?
Man, it's doing a great job, and those guys are all close and very tight-knit. They work really hard during the week and to get all the stuff done. We got a lot of bells and whistles that we do on offense, and to not make it to obviously where everybody's just going on coop, but everybody's been so good about it, man. Playing their role and doing their job, and offensive lines carrying a lot of the weight, so to speak, and as well. And Parker's making great decisions, so it's been a really good thing as I've seen it kind of come together as a whole.
And like you said, people are doing their jobs, and speaking of doing their jobs, somebody's got to keep the other team from scoring too. Y'all got to score, but they got to stop the other team as well. So just talk about your defense tee, Andre Peters at the helm, just leading that energy. Just talk about your defense as well.
Yeah, Trey P he's the All-State guy, man. He's the Miss Al guy too as well with Cooper and stuff. And so he's where we start. But obviously defensive line, we played tremendous here in the last probably month and a half of the season. And obviously our secondary has stepped up, made some huge plays last week for us, and we're going to need them to do it again today. And that thing's it's going to be a separator in the trenches for us, so we need everybody to kind of step up and play well as all 11.
That's right, and it is Week 13, but Week 3, that is when y'all flip the switch, in my opinion. That was y'all's last loss to the Pell Panthers, who were about to host for round 2 of the playoffs. A heartbreaker when you can't get back with 1 point, but what better way to get that 1 point back than with the win when it matters? So just what's the message in the locker room ahead of this big game?
Yeah, just a full circle moment, right? And the last 2 times we've played them here, it's they've kind of been a last-second game, and they've come out on top. And so we know it's going to be a 4-quarter battle, and so we need to be able to make the plays. And we these moments have been preparing us for this moment, which is the biggest one that we've had. So, I think our guys are ready to lock in. It's giving them the motivation to keep it going and to do that, go the little extra step if we need to. And so, it's going to be a great battle tonight. There's just no other way to say that. And so we're excited to kind of get in there and get in the mix on it.